Straight into it. Okay. I did, I guess. 10K was just waiting for that Bloodborne notification to go up. It's like, now's my time to shine. All right, I was wasting some time getting wrecked by some dude. I don't know. Yeah, very sexy. I'm at the boss? No, we the bramble dude or whatever keeps destroying me. And the bosses in this game are easy. It's the overworld that's a pain in the ass. Whoops. I have no stamina. Gotta remember I can't just spam. Alright. Let's go. I've never played Elden Ring, so I don't know what that even means. Ring-a-ding-ding-da-ding-ding-da-ding. What does that even mean? It waits to be seen. Ow! Oh, I keep forgetting about that stupid thing. Rip. The last boss in the DLC was ranked the hardest boss in all of FromSoft games. Sekiro or Elden Ring. Interesting. Very interesting. It's a good thing I'm very patient then. Oops. That was unfortunate. I'm gonna lock in or something. Oh my gosh. This is a very bad start to the night. Spawn of Ogdo? Yeah, the Jedi Survivor hard difficulty mode or whatever. The Spawn of Ogdos were awful. The single frog wasn't so bad, but the double frog was total garbage. Total garbage. Inside of the store, the force fragment on the right. Unhinged. I can parry or whatever, right? I really should play this game more than once a week. I like Jedi Survivor for what it was, but I couldn't figure out if it wanted to be a Souls game or if it wanted to be God of War. And it made it a really weird experience. Okay, you can just wander into them and they don't care. Spam my way through this. Oops, wrong button. Hello, Gemma. I did like it better than the first one as well. I thought the parkour stuff was actually a lot of fun. The maps were linear-ish, but not super linear, and I felt like the pacing was overall good. The bosses were fun. It was just a solid game. Oops. You want to have me see the first boss? I guarantee nothing, man. This is literally bonus stream territory. Mr. Hammer time here. Why? Of course, I'm stuck in this friggin' hole, so I can't get out anyway. No amount of gear can fix the retardation. I also should stop fighting this guy, but hey, whatever. How'd that miss? I don't understand how the hitbox is just like, I'm not interested. The whip weapon? It's just increased range. It's not like it does more damage on these guys, right? Like they're not actually weak to serrated. Are they? Like, it's super good for these guys. But otherwise, it's way too slow. You love happy endings with weddings? Do most weddings end up not happy? Deals more damage to beasts. Okay. But the townsfolk aren't beasts yet, right? Imagine someone dies at a wedding? I mean, sure, but how often does that happen? I get that. Not a normal thing at the weddings you go to? Has anybody died at a wedding that you went to? There's some red wedding territory? I don't know. I've never seen Game of Thrones, but I know there was a lot of talk about such a thing at some point. Yeah, but that's because death is drama. It's lazy drama, but it's drama. Growls or screeches? I mean, that's basically everything, isn't it? Oh, your TV show ended with a wedding. Okay. Huh. Okay. Give me a moment. My God! All right. I am still fighting this guy. This is where we left off last time. Basically me getting wrecked by this guy. I think literally a quarter of my deaths are from this guy. Oops. Yeah, I guess I could go buy some fire paper. Great. Every stream is a good stream. Even if I end up getting killed every 3 seconds, doesn't matter. Alright, have a good night, War. These guys, I can just poise my way through. Love me in the background. My God. And listen to my rage. Sounds good though. Have a good one. Just move on. Uh-oh. The cook is gonna steal my kidneys. You've never seen me angry? I'm angry on the inside. You can like explicitly try to run an organ harvesting business on RimWorld. No, I haven't played RimWorld. I watched Northern Lion play it a little bit, and then I got tired of it and Northern Lion, so I moved on. I'm in the blood vials, I need them. Yeah, kind of like Dwarf Fortress. It's the same idea. You just kind of see what zany crap comes out of the system as you play it. Yeah, I think Dwarf Fortress was maybe one of the inspirations behind RimWorld. Dwarf Fortress was this like old ASCII driven game for a little while, but they ended up releasing a version with better graphics on Steam like 30 years later, and it sold a bajillion copies. But the whole concept is kind of the same, where you sort of have this group of whatever, and you know, people show up and they have their own traits, and sometimes they're kind of weird, like somebody decides to become a professional wrestler or, you know, steal organs or whatever. Are you serious? You got out. This is a one-on-one. Yeah, there's a few games that do that. RimWorld, The Outer Wilds. Basically any FromSoft game. Or any game with like an Asian publisher too. Like Sekiro's never been less than $30 and it's a million years old. Yeah, I mean, most of the time video games are good value per dollar, for sure. It's kind of weird that I have this hang up over spending, you know, $20 or $30 on a video game, but then people are okay with going to the theater for like $50. Get that refund, I guess. The trick is to treat yourself and not care about it. Yeah. God. Okay, game. No, I didn't. Those games don't actually interest me that much. You'd think they would, but never bother. How did that not parry? Yay! I did it finally. Ban him, Nakoko. Unleash your daggers. All right, now I can move on. I don't even know what I got from that. Seemed to be useless. Literally nothing, apparently. That was stupid. Typical from soft game. What is going on? Ah! Yeah, that's how it goes, man. Okay. Oh boy. So they squirt blood. Imagine unlocking shortcuts. Did we not? Did I not swap the weapon? My god. Slow poisoning, perfect. I'm just playing like trash here. I don't have fire. My god. I do not have fire. I have mollies, I guess. We've been over this. I have no paper. Can't vicious this guy? Interesting. There's nothing even over here. Oh, there's something over here. It's one of these nerds. What are they gonna give me? Don't fall for the trap. I like how they just place the same acid down twice. That's cool. Oh, hello. This guy's stronger than the other dude. Holy crap. What an insane guy. I mean, I need more than that. I don't know how many bullets I have. How much does fire paper cost anyway? 8,400. What is this game? Hello, insert coin. Why do they keep giving me shiny coins? What happens if I pop one of those while we're doing this? Sure. Okay. I think a part of me is getting tired of soulslikes. Good, yeah. Like, does this loop actually add anything to a game? I can't buy fire paper. It's too expensive. Like, I never got annoyed with 9 Souls because it didn't go out of its way to add this, like, weird quality of life friction just for the sake of there being friction. The bosses were hard as hell in some cases, but at least it didn't require me to waste a bunch of time looping around in some stupid area to get potions. Like, it's just... I don't understand the design idea behind that. Like, I can't buy fire paper because it's 8,400. It's craziness. Yeah, maybe. Well, so that's the other problem, right? So the game basically encourages you to run through everything, which I'm not sure is the best plan. Like, I don't know. I feel like a game that puts encounters in front of you that their expectation is that you just run through them is kind of dumb. Like, in reality, I should just run through literally everything until I get to a boss. Which I think is fundamentally silly. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't do it. I'm saying that the fact that that was a decision that was made that encouraged that behavior implies that it wasn't a good decision. It wasn't a good design. I hit this point in almost every Souls-like game where I'm like, okay, I thought there was maybe a way to jump down from here, but I guess not. It's like, why was this done the way it was done? God damn it. Yeah, but do people like it because it's good, or do people like it because once they grind through it, they can shove their ding dong in other people's face and be like, huh, I beat this annoying crap, right? And I think the like pivot point around that is the important part. It's some sort of weird, like, gamer gatekeeping. Like, I'm actually really liking Lords of the Fallen because it takes almost all the good parts of Dark Souls and removes all the bad parts. I do think the bosses could be harder in that game, but everything else is fine. The emotion, but if the emotion's just annoyance over design decisions, I don't think that's the right path to take. Episode T-Mega's dopers. Good.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmare. Oh yes, you sense a secret within the nightmare, and cannot bear to leave it be, as if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive.
I've never murdered an NPC.
Nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered, especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
The Epstein Files. Hey, we're back at the start. Through the fancy door. Alright. Let's just haul ass through content as Mizaki or whatever the hell his name intended. Miyazaki, there we go. Yeah, don't care. Let's just go this way. I don't know if that's worse or not. Okay. Sure, I understand what's going on here. Damn it. Vitamin ladder. I opened the door to the lamp. Yes, I did. My God. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Unlikely, Bobbio. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's not even a thing I can do anything with. This is how Souls games were intended to be played. Whew. Ugh. Oh my God. Exactly. Got it, 10K. Suspicious. We're near a boss, I guess. Shadow on the wall. Interesting. Rip. Should have just ran. What needs to be done anyway? Just drop down. Okay. Oh, this is back here. The whirly gig saw. What type of weapon is that? It's a strength weapon. I did, just blast me in the face. How's life snacks? Let me in! Wow, 5 vials? What the hell? That's crazy. I don't know if I have the material to plus 8 the whirligig to try it out or not. It's even worth it. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. This is an arena?
Please. Help us.
Thank you.
Sign beast. The great terror looms. Ludwig the Accursed is coming. Have mercy. Have mercy upon us.
So sexy. This is gonna be a long fight. Oops. Okay. Good start. Quad swing, 2 swings and then a pause, followed by 2 more swings. Guess the game is going to be getting behind him on a reasonable cadence. Start. Extra bad start. Well, this isn't working out so well. Camera did some weird crap there. I pushed the dodge button there. It's a little too early, I guess, or late. Hello, Mr. Smith. I can close your tab. Who the hell did you raid? Somebody playing Fortnite? What the? Yeah, it's the right type of music to listen to before going to bed. There's actually a really good remix of this guy's song. Yeah. Took me a day or two before you beat this stuff? Sounds good to me. How's it going, Nevik? If there's one thing I like, it's shoving scissors into my testicles. Ugh. Why'd I do that? I did switch weapons. It's probably not the best idea though. Some potato suggested I do it. I don't know, man. I wanted to switch weapons if you hadn't bullied me into doing it. Kind of annoying that the gemstones are fundamentally worse. Chat always bullies me. Focus on scaling, but scaling doesn't actually make any sense right now because I don't have enough of a focus. Like it's fundamentally worse because my stats aren't high enough. I also took the wrong portal. You didn't do this, right, Smith? I feel like the answer to that one, 10K, is why not? Why does this deal so much more damage? Nonsense. Alright. I wonder if he can be parried. It's a beast though. Probably can't be. His attacks are a lot more instant than I think they are. Too much Lords of the Fallen. Ripperoni. Yeah, I got a whirligig saw. Should be kind of cool. How's it going, Mr. Dooley? The problem with these games is when you switch weapons, you end up gimping yourself. Yeah. That's the whirligig saw? There's no way. Oh, it is. Yeah. That's pretty good damage for unupgraded though. This reminds me of the what was it, the charge axe in Monster Hunter Wilds. This guy's timing is all over the place. What the F? Having fun? Yeah, to a point. Is that neck jizz? Maybe. You haven't neck ejaculated before in your life? It's crazy. Maybe get parry more. I don't think you can parry this guy. Try not to be in front. Wow. Wow. Mind blowing. Oh, God. Mind blowing. I've played Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, so I guess this is my third. I don't know if I actually like them that much. Like, I don't mind the boss fights. There's a lot of quality of life issues that these games have that kind of piss me off. Heresy? Exactly. Twitch, yep. Pick your poison. I'm not gonna be on for too much longer anyway, but whichever one you want. Oh, my helmet textured, I guess. Do I like them or not? Like I said, I'm kind of like on the fence. I'm more of an RPG guy. Tell them I like Assassin's Creed. I don't mind the Assassin's Creed games. They're pretty chill. I don't know, I don't fundamentally mind hard games. My issue with From Software games is that they wrap up quality of life features as like some sort of weird difficulty modifier, and people just suck up that quality of life seminal fluid like it's the greatest thing ever. This run back is actually pretty fine. Like, I'm okay with this setup. I'm okay with this boss being super goddamn annoying because the run back isn't bad. What I am annoyed by is having to like vial farm, but again, that's also solved by this route, which is interesting. So this is like the most well-designed area in my opinion. What was that thrash? My Twitch is on vertical? I mean, I have both. You can turn it to the side or you can disable it. You can get the horizontal thing if you want. He's a horse? What I expect? It's like horse door instead of Trogdor. What is your beloved? Are you like really into horses? I feel like there's a lot of people who are big into horses. I'll probably like Crimson Desert when I play it. I liked Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, a lot of fun. God of War was also good. I did all the Valkyries and the optional content there. I feel like games like God of War and whatnot are not as slanted against the player as FromSoft games. Although Dark Souls 3 felt really easy. And Dark Souls 1 also felt really easy. Yeah, the lore, the atmosphere, the idea behind all this stuff is totally fine. I have no problem with this boss fight. I'll get it eventually. Actually go to soulslikes. Is that what you're seeing right now? Uncles, have I gotten? That was probably my best one. Have I played Elden Ring? No. What game do I recommend to you? I don't know, man. Hollow Knight I had fun with. Kingdom Come Deliverance is not a game where you can take on multiple enemies at the same time. It's very sluggish by comparison, but I really like the atmosphere in general. Hollow Knight is a very easy Metroidvania, in my opinion. Nine Souls is probably the hardest game I've ever played. And it's a Metroidvania like Hollow Knight. I haven't played Cuphead, so I can't tell you. This is easy? What game genre am I into? A whole bunch of things, but usually RPGs. Maybe you came to this boss later when you had more stats or something, because I still haven't faced the main game. Like, the amount of damage I'm taking right now is pretty insane. Yeah, Cuphead and Hollow Knight, I think, are closer than like Nine Souls and whatever else. Getting lost in a map has nothing to do with the game's difficulty. It's my retardation. But the Hollow Knight bosses are not that crazy, even though like the special nightmare ones or whatever. People tell me that I'll like Crimson Desert, and I probably will, but I don't buy games day one. Bro. Man, you're not even on the hard bosses on Nine Souls. Like, your rage level is going to be through the roof when you face Ethereal. Like, the game was totally fine until that stupid boss. I liked Liza P. Liza P was really solid. Would recommend. I haven't played First Berserker or Neo. What level am I even? I'm level 58. Liza P is a parry Souls game, so it plays a lot differently than things like Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Liza P's DLC is way beyond the regular game. If I can't dodge that first thing because I'm stupid. Oh, he has a kick? I guess that makes sense. Looking grim. Guess I was a little early on that dodge. What the F was that? This guy smells like a shifter. He's gonna change like halfway through, isn't he? Especially this neck jizz. He just one-shot me for funsies? I do want to play Sekiro at some point. I don't care about game trailers. I don't even pay any attention to this nonsense. I've got Neo. We'll probably play it one day. What is my favorite game? Probably Cyberpunk right now. See you around, Pentia. Thanks for stopping by. Ah! Is unbelievable. All right, I got like one or more in me, and then or one or two more, and then I'm going to bed. I don't think this is gonna happen tonight. I'm not even close. I think I'm starting to get a feel for the first phase, but I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to do something dumb at 50%. Who even wants VIP here? It's gross. He's a beast. I guess we could try. Generally speaking, animals can't be parried, but I haven't tried, so we'll see. He's gonna jump like immediately. I'm gonna experiment with this. Let's see. He can't be parried with the pistol. Okay. Yeah, he can't be parried. Yeah, it just turns into a emote with a frog character crying. It's not actually an English word. Honestly, it's awesome that you asked instead of just sort of like ignoring it. No, not stupid at all. Like, there's no way you could know, right? 100% not stupid, honestly. Like, remaining in ignorance would be the stupid thing to do. Yeah, for sure. I pushed the wrong button. A little early on the dodge. I'm dead. All right, that was a lot better though. Protest. Ban that man, Nakoko. Steal his kidneys. If you ban him before he can redeem VIP, it'll be even better, right? Exactly. Yeah, don't give Nakoko a reason to use her daggers. She's already banned one person today. I should have just stayed on the ground, I think. Oh, it's so floaty. He's got two side swipes from the right that are like completely differently timed. Man, I want to keep doing this, but I gotta get to bed. I've been staying up way too late these days. All right, with Borderlands 2 done, it's just gonna be Bloodborne and Mario Odyssey for the next little while. I think Friday, Smith and I are doing Lords of the Fallen. So we'll see. We'll see. I think we both have the day off. Yeah, it's gonna be Mario Odyssey. I got my Switch lined up and everything. Poggers indeed. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Kevin. And don't ever be afraid to ask questions. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Happy Easter. Hope to see you again tomorrow.